All right, welcome. This is Mike from Inbound Service Leads, and today I want to talk about how to get customers for your home services business online. Now, in today's episode, we're going to cover the 10% of lead gen activities you should be focused on to capture 90% of the best customers in your market. Stay tuned, and you'll discover how to maximize every dollar you invest in lead gen and customer acquisition. So let's get started. I was thinking back to a few meetings we've recently taken with some already successful businesses. In particular, I'm thinking of a kitchen and bath remodeler, as well as a siding, doors, and windows installer that we talked to. But what I'm going to cover really applies to all home service businesses. So we talk with a lot of companies who are investing in getting new customers anywhere and everywhere they can. Now, I'm admittedly a fan of always having multiple ways to acquire new customers. There's nothing wrong with that. However, it's incredibly important to only be investing your marketing dollars in the places where you're getting customers profitably. Now, I'm sure you already know, but not all customers are created equal, and they're certainly not all worth the same amount to your business. Now, when we help new clients dig into their current lead gen strategies, we almost always find that the majority of methods they're using to acquire customers are either completely unscalable or potentially violating some local ordinances like yard signs, door knocking, etc. Or many of their lead gen activities and sources are actually costing them money. For real. Now, in these cases, we help them do two things. One, stop spending money on lead sources that aren't profitable or that can't be tracked back to profits. Investing in big branding campaigns is great for really large companies looking for brand awareness and who have a massive marketing budget to burn. But it's not a good investment for the majority of businesses we work with because there's too many other highly profitable, trackable opportunities available to them. You invest in things like television and radio after you've already maxed out your profitable, easily trackable lead sources. Two, we make sure they're maximizing opportunities to get in front of those customers who are actually looking to make a buying decision now. This is where good marketing really drives business growth. So how do we do that? Well, here's the truth about it. There are dozens of ways to position your business on the internet. You've probably heard of a few like TikTok ads, Instagram and Facebook ads, social media posting, citation property, search engine optimization, Twitter, and on and on and on. You get it, right? There's a ton. Well, after doing this for countless home service businesses over the last 10 years, I can tell you this. Close to 90% of all customers, not just leads, but customers, because that's what we care about, typically come from just two places online. Yeah, this is for real. They don't come from conventional SEO, they don't come from social media, and they don't come from shared lead companies. Absolutely not. The best customers come from the ad placements at the top of page one search results and from the Google business pages, what we call the Maps listings. And here's why. These placements are shown for prospects with buyer intent, meaning they actually typed in a search like roofer near me, and they clearly have a need and are looking for someone to help them with getting their roof fixed, repaired, or replaced, right? Now, compare this buyer intent type placement against social media, which is more of an interruptive advertising method. Now, people go to Facebook to be social, not to hire a roofer. So back to Google page one search results. Oh, and by the way, in this day and age, only page one placements really matter. I tell people all the time, if you want to hide evidence of a crime, then put it on page two of Google because honestly, nobody's ever going to find it. All right, now as an aside, recent reports show that 85% of all internet searches are done through Google. So although Yahoo and Bing they still exist, they're not going to move the needle for your home services business. So don't waste time there. When a prospect types that search into Google, they're in need and looking for help, right? And we've all been trained to believe that Google gives us the best results at the top of the page and they get less relevant as we go down. So those listings, i.e. the businesses that show up at the top, get preferred treatment and are presumed to be better. If your business isn't showing up in the top ad placements, you're already set up to lose. The vast majority of new customers come from these paid placements. The second largest source of customers for a home service business comes from the Google Maps listings. You know, those 3 or 4 placements that show right after the ads. And again, here, you have to show up in one of those first 3 spots. Very few people click the More Businesses link to go to the additional pages of results. And most often, those that do are price shopping, which typically are not your best customers. I tell clients all the time, in every market, at any point in time, there are only so many customers who are going to hire a company for a particular service. It's our job to make sure you get in front of those customers and that we get them to choose your business over the competition, those other listings they're seeing. And if you're looking for help to get your home service business placed prominently at the top of search results for Google and to get in front of more of the best customers in your market, then I encourage you to book a time to speak with a member of our team. Somewhere on, around, or below this video, you will see a link to book a free demo of the Inbound Service Leads program. It's a game changer for home service businesses who are looking to grow. We'll see you then.